Welcome to Ecstatic Yoga. I am Grace with Yin Asana practice today, with a focus again on embodiment, getting into our bodies, acknowledging this amazing infinite soul power, this divine direct extension from the creator source, God of our understanding, universe, animating through this body temple, this living temple. And allowing that soul power, that infinite aspect of ourselves, our true identity, to be more embodied, and for that to be more and more of a pure expression through us, that we get less and less in the way. And that is our practice today. It's going to be a more gentle practice. We might even do a little bit of gentle sun salutation. Let's begin with a centering. Feeling the earth underneath you, feeling those sits bones on the earth, and feeling that support of the earth supporting this physical body, this body temple, this living temple. Acknowledging this body, sensing its presence, physical aspect of yourself, this temporary aspect. Feel the feet, ankles, shins, knees, thighs. Feeling the pelvis, the abdomen, the low back, buttocks and glutes. And feeling the rib cage, the spinal column moving up the upper back. Beautiful wing bones, your sternum, the chin, shoulders, sensing those upper arms, lower arms, the wrists, the hands, and all the fingers. Just noticing they're there. Move them a little bit, noticing the neck, head, the skull, occipital ridge, the back of our head, the skull, the very top, the crown. And moving on to the face, feeling those eyebrows, the forehead, the temples, the eye sockets, the eyeballs, and that optic nerve moving back towards the center of our head behind each eyeball. The nose, cheekbones, ears. You even bring your awareness into the air canal, moving in towards the brain again. Bring your awareness to your brain, to your lips, your teeth, and your mouth, and that jaw. Maybe loosen it up a little. Move it around. Going inside, noticing your heart, your stomach, your digestive organs, your bones. This physical equipment that your infinite self is so blessed and privileged to manifest through and have this 3D temporary experience. Everything in this experience is temporary, is in time. It comes and goes. The mountains, the oceans, at some point in time will cease to exist. Our sun will cease to exist. It's temporary. But what we are is eternal. And we can have eternal experiences. And we're bringing our concentration and our focus into this incarnation and into this body so that we can be a light and shine our infinite self into the world. Bring more light, love, healing, power, strength, more divine presence into the world. And taking this moment to set an intention for yourself for this practice and our community, group intention is embodiment. And feeling some of the emotions, seeing yourself in that scene, in that job, that relationship, that home, whatever it is that you're intending, career. And releasing that, whether this or better, this or better, this or better, coming back. Beautiful. Let's begin our asana practice. Coming into a seated position. Let's just move the body around, moving around your pelvis. Just being creative about it. Getting the shoulders into it a little bit. Forward and back, side to side. Allowing the head to move with it. And we'll wiggle the fingers and the toes, stretching out the feet. Moving those feet in different ways. Shaking them out. Getting in our body. Spend a few moments just wiggling around, feeling the body in ways that feel good for you. And coming back to center, let's bring those hands up and let's clasp them and let's turn those palms up towards the heavens, the sky, and let's lean over to one side or the other. Notice that stretch on the opposite side. Bringing your awareness into that sensation, stretch in your body, waistline. Taking one more nice deep breath here. And moving over to the other side. Noticing that stretch there. Breathing. And gently engage that move onto that pelvic floor. Kegels. And one more breath. And coming out. And stretching those arms up. And side to side with the waist. Feeling the sensations, getting into your body, releasing, wiggling the fingers, bringing them down. And let's bring them down onto the floor just a little bit behind us. And get a lift up onto those knees and the hips. And noticing the sensations here. This gentle pose, strength with the arm muscles. So strong. Ability to hold us up. Pelvis. With just little bits of like movements. Noticing the sensation there. Up. We're just going to do a little forward fold. We're going to bringing the hands down, a nice gentle one. And as you come down, just come really slowly. And as you're moving down, feel the sensation in your low back. You can move a little side to side as you come down. Invite a little more sensation. And bringing your awareness to that sensation in your body, wherever it may be. Even feeling the hands on the earth. Feeling into your body. And eventually being able to just rest that head down. And let's just take a few breaths here. Noticing sensation. If you can come down onto the forearms. You can clasp the hands and just relax the head. Notice sensation. And one more breath. Noticing all the sensation in your body from this point. Beautiful. And gently coming back up. And now we're going to do pretty much the same thing, but we're going to bring the feet together in butterfly. Baddha-konasana. Bouncing those knees a little bit. Lifting them up. This is nice. This is going to open up the hips a lot more than the last one. Of the Baddha-konasana, the butterfly. So inhale, lengthening that spine, feeling your head reaching up towards the heavens. And then on the exhale, coming down. Coming down to a position that works for you. If you can come down to the forearms, that's great. If not, that's okay too. And breathing. Pressing those knees down towards the earth. Engaging that bond if you can. Noticing sensation. All your attention on the sensation in your body. And one more breath. And on the next inhale, walking those hands and coming all the way back up. Beautiful job. And we're going to move into single leg forward fold. Keep this. I have my right leg bent, my right sole of my right foot is relaxing right on the inner thigh of the left leg. My left leg's extended. Let's just flex and extend that left foot. Bringing our attention into the leg and the foot, noticing the sensations in the foot and the leg. Nothing's there. What are those sensations? Circles with the foot, feeling those sensations, not moving too fast. If you don't feel anything, you go in the other direction, maybe even noticing the differences in going one direction versus the other direction. And then inhaling up, extending and lengthening that spine, and exhaling as you hinge at the hip, holding forward, walking those hands, find that place. If you can reach your foot or your shin or your knee, take a moment to massage that foot and leg, massaging it with the awareness of this being a sacred foot, sacred leg, extension of divine creator as your soul is animating through it. The living temple, soul, eternal, direct extension of divine creator of all that is, animating through this foot, this body, this leg. And then Finding a comfortable place of your hands so that you can fold forward, relaxing the head. Taking a few breaths here. In four folds, the invitation is to go inward. So we can go inward and at the same time, noticing all the sensation in the body and inside the body. The sensations, the heart beating, the energy, the vitality within you. And breathe. You can engage those bodies. One more breath. And while you're here, let's extend and flex that foot. Notice the sensations a little bit more intense even while you're in your forward fold. Keeping the breath flowing. And when you're ready, next inhale coming all the way up. Beautiful job. We're going to go to the other foot. Right leg is straight out. I'm going to bend the left leg. The left sole of the foot is resting on the inner thigh of the right leg. And I'm going to flex and extend this right foot, feeling the sensations in this leg. Really becoming aware of this leg. Looks like, how it feels. Flex and extend. Becoming more and more body. Allowing that infinite soul power, divine consciousness, become more and more embodied in this leg and this foot. Some circles, foot, other way. Really recognizing our true identity as that eternal self. It's having a temporary human experience. Eternal self is what we truly are. So we're going to inhale as we lengthen the spine and exhale as we fold forward. Bringing hands onto the earth, walking them forward, and taking a moment to give this foot, shin, knee, whatever part of the leg that you're wanting some love, some attention, recognizing this, what animates this flesh, which brings it alive, is it living, is the presence of the soul. And that spiritual presence, and divine presence leaves no longer a living body. Instantly, the body no longer lives. The body needs the soul to become this living temple. And taking your time to begin to fold all the way forward, whatever, finding your personal edge, honoring your body. Remember, we never move into pain. Honor the body. And engage those bandhas and begin to breathe, going inward and at the same time noticing the sensations in the legs and the body. This beautiful pose, single leg forward fold. And breathe. And one more breath. And the next inhale, all the way back up. Beautiful job. Let's bring both legs out and just flip-flop them around. I'm going to move into a little seated twist. So I'm going to keep this left leg straight out. I'm going to take the right leg, bring it over to the outside of the left leg, a little bit above the knee. Beautiful. And then I'm going to take this left arm and I'm going to hug this right leg into my body a little closer. Hugging it in. I feel a little stretch in here. It feels really good. And take the right hand, I'm going to put it behind my back, right behind the right butt cheek. Inhale, lengthening the body. And exhale, twist. Beginning to gaze out over that right shoulder. 3 times with every inhale, we lengthen the spine. And with every exhale, we twist. Play with the foot, have it be extended or flexed. Do one more breath. And releasing. Releasing the leg out. Flop the legs around. Little micro twist to the other side. And then do a seated twist on the other side. So my right leg is straight out. Left leg, left foot outside of the right leg. I'm taking my right arm and I'm going to hug this left leg in. Feels good. Feel that little stretch in here. Nice stretch. Take this left hand behind the left buttocks onto the earth. Press in very gently. That helps sometimes to lengthen. Inhaling, lengthening. Exhaling. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. A couple more breaths on your own. One more breath. And exhale. Micro. Twist the other way. Flopping those legs. Really feel those legs. Let's take a minute to just massage those legs. Upper thighs, the knees. This is about embodiment. We want to really become aware of the body. Noticing the sensations. Massaging these calves, the shins. A minute to massage these arms. You feel the arm. And send love into this arm. No matter what shape or size it is, just know that you love this arm. This is your arm. So much you can do with this arm. You can put another one. Simple. Plant flowers, open cake. Eat. Hold a balloon. Drive a car. Ride a bike. I'm grateful for these arms, just the way they are. We'll do our shoulders in a minute. Moving the hands. Get those shoulders a little bit. Just feel shoulders. Give yourself a little massage here. Scapulas, our wing bones. above them. Let's bring our shoulders back and feel those wings, that scapula coming together. Bring the shoulders forward, feeling it stretch out. Continue that a couple times. Getting more and more into our bodies. And this is a nice yin class, so we are going to come onto the earth now. Do a few things on the floor. I'd like to do a block here. Xander's here. He's just on the bed, our static yoga kitty. So I like to do is you can either use a little cushion or a little pillow or a block, and it's a supported bridge. So we're laying down, knees are up, knees and feet are hip width apart. We're going to press into the feet as we lift the hips up and just scoot that block underneath. And then allow block to do all the work and lifting you up. And you just relax, allowing that slight back bend in your back. And just breathe and relax into this pose. Breathing into the belly, you can gently engage the Mula Bandha. And a couple more breaths. One more breath. Noticing the sensation in your body. Gently up a little bit and slip that block out. Coming down gentle, and let's bring those knees into the chest. And rocking back and forth. Bring those knees in, releasing and relaxing that lower back. I'm going to move into a supine pigeon, or what some people call a square. This is a nice hip opener. So my left leg is in foot, my foot's on the floor, my knee is up, and I'm going to take the right knee and rest that right ankle just above the left knee. I'm going to lift that left leg up, bring it in towards the body, wrap my hands around that hamstring and the left leg, and gently pulling the left leg into the body. And engage those bandhas and breathe, noticing the sensations. Noticing how it feels to be in your body in this supine pigeon. Feeling that hip opener. One more breath here. And releasing down. And we're going to switch sides. Right knee is up. And we're going to rest the left ankle of the right knee. Inhale, bringing that right leg up. Clasping his fingers behind the right thigh. And gently pulling that leg in. And breathe. A couple more breaths. And on your next exhale, releasing the wind. And bringing those feet back to neutral. And bringing the knees into the chest and rocking. And you just bring those legs up into a nice little inversion. And flex and extend those feet, noticing the sensations in your body. And giving yourself permission to really enjoy the sensations. Enjoy being embodied. Okay, to have this experience, to be happy, to feel good in this experience, to appreciate it, to learn, to grow in ways we couldn't. Experience emotions. And begin to play around with your legs. I'm going to bring them a little wide out. Grasping the outside of the feet. Feel a nice stretch on the inner thigh. And breathing into that lower belly. Awareness to the torso. You want to begin to rock back and forth. Bring one leg in. And taking the other foot and bringing it in towards your body. Noticing the muscles that are being stretched. Different muscles here. Breathing into the belly. One more breath on this side. Center and switch legs. And this right leg, bring that in towards the bottom. Feeling the stretch, feeling the sensation in your leg, bring all your awareness to that leg. And breathe. Engage the bandhas. Breathing into the belly. Basking in those sensations. One more breath. We're going to go into a supine knee down twist. And let's take that right leg straight out. Come up onto that right side just a little bit, an inch, and bring the left leg over to the right. My right hand on the left leg, guiding it over. And then I'm going to take the left hand and reach it out 90 degrees and turn my head to gaze out over those left fingers. And feeling that nice twist in the cervical, thoracic, lumbar spine. Relax and breathe into this nice deep twist, basking in all the beautiful sensations. If thought comes into your mind, just bring yourself back to the sensations in your body. One more breath. Loosen the leg, coming back to center. Beautiful job. Over to the other side, I'm going to extend. I'm going to extend that left leg out. I'm going to come up onto that left side just a little inch. Bring the right leg over to the left. Left arm guiding the right leg over. And take the right hand out 90 degrees and turn my head to gaze out over the right fingertips. And breathe and relax into the pose, noticing all the beautiful sensations in your body. One more breath. Next inhale, coming back, center. Let's bring those knees into the chest, rocking back and forth. Let's bring those feet together in a Supta Baddha Konasana, wrapping the hands around the feet. And let's gently pull those feet in towards the body. Doing that nice hip opener. Engaging the bandha, the pelvic floor, and breathe into the belly. Noticing the sensation, feeling more and more embodied, more present in your body. Thoughts arise, bring yourself back to sensation in your body. Relaxing the breath. And let's keep those knees nice and wide. Let's bring the feet so they're facing up towards the sky. And baby, we're going to go into baby before we go into happy baby. It's a nice hip opener. And just pressing those knees down towards the earth and the armpits. And wide enough so we're not contacting the ribs. And noticing that deep hip opener, engaging the bandhas, breathe in the belly. And relax, basking in the sensations. Basking in your own nectar, the nectar of your soul. Fully present. Fully present in the body. The breath. And just beginning to roll around, get the legs out a little bit. Happy baby, Ananda Balasana. Enjoying this, doing what you did when you were a baby, whatever feels good for you. No wrong way to do this. Unless you move into pain, then you just move right out. You don't want to experience pain with yoga. And just shaking out, doing any last pose or movement that your body may want. And we're going to move into Savasana. If you want to put your jacket on or socks on, an eye pillow. And getting into a nice comfortable position, laying down on the mat in Savasana pose. And guide you. I'm going to be sitting up while you're laying down in Savasana. And we're going to just go through the body again as we lay on our backs. Feel the body sink down into the earth a little deeper and a little heavier. Letting the breath relax and deepen. Feeling the body become heavier as it's drawn more towards the earth as you release all the little micro tensions in the muscles. And begin to bring your awareness to your big toes, both toes simultaneously. Bring your awareness to the right toe. All your attention to your right toe. And your second toe. Bring your awareness to your third toe. Right third toe. The right fourth toe. All your attention on your knee. And bring your attention and your awareness now to the right pinky toe. Bring your awareness to the right foot. The top of the right foot. Metatarsals, the bones, and the top of the foot. The right sole of the foot, the sole of the foot. And some arch. Ankle, right ankle. Entire right foot, all the toes, bone, the ankle, heel, sole, top, all your awareness on that right foot. Loving awareness. And bring your awareness to your left big toe. And your left second toe. All your concentration. And your left third toe. Your awareness to your left fourth toe. Bring your attention to the left pinky toe. Bring your awareness top of the foot, muscles, sole of this left foot, the arch, heel, ankle, whole left all your attention and awareness in this beautiful left. Grateful for it, familiar with it, and home in it. Bring your awareness now to both feet simultaneously. Both ankles simultaneously. Bringing your awareness to both calves and shins, lower leg, and both knees simultaneously. All your awareness to the knee. Thinking arises, just bring yourself back to observing sensation in your body. Breathing into the belly, relaxing deeper and deeper. And bringing your awareness to your pelvis, your hips, that whole pelvic area, your pubic area, your glutes, sits bones, beautiful pelvic core of your body. And moving up, the abdomen, lower abdomen, the upper abdomen, lower back, the upper back, in the spine, internal organs, moving up to the chest, scapula, shoulders, the neck, feeling the whole area there. This aspect of physical body temple, physical vehicle. And bringing your awareness down both arms, the upper arm, the elbow, the forearm. And bringing your awareness to both thumbs for a moment simultaneously. Now concentrate your awareness on the right thumb, the right pointer, the right middle finger, the index finger on the right, pinky finger, the top of the hand, the bottom of the hand, palm of the hand, the knuckles, the wrist. And in the left hand, bring your awareness to the left thumb, the left pointer, the left middle finger, the left index, and the left pinky. All the fingers on the left hand. Top of the hand, carpal bones, palm of the hand, thumb, wrist, now bring your attention to both hands simultaneously. And bring your attention back up the arms for a moment, the wrists, forearms, the elbows, the upper arms, the shoulders, the entire arm and hand. Bring your awareness. It's part of your body temple, your human equipment. A temporary part of you that you get to animate through for a blink of an eye. Bringing your awareness up into the head, feeling that skull, that little ridge. Bring your awareness to the crown of your head. In the front of your face. Bring your awareness to the forehead, the eyebrows. You even sense that third eye right between your eyebrows. Vision, expanded vision. The eyes, the optic nerve towards the brain. Your nose, your cheekbones, your temples. Bring your awareness to the ears and the ear canal. Jaw, the lips, the teeth, the mouth, the tongue. All your awareness into the face. Features, the whole body. Front of the body, back of the body. Bringing your awareness to the right side of your body, the left side of your body, upper body, the lower body. Bringing your awareness to the entire physical body. Allowing all the systems of the body to relax, the muscular system. Remove any last little bits of tension in the muscles, the body. Allowing the bones to relax, circulatory system to relax, endocrine system to relax, heart, the lungs, and the respiratory system, all the sexual organs, reproductive system. Rest into the earth for a few moments of silence, allowing full embodiment, all aspects of this practice to integrate deeply, mind, body, and spirit. Take a nice deep breath into the belly, feeling the belly expand, feeling that sensations in the belly, releasing the breath, continuing to breathe nice and deeply into the belly. Begin to wiggle the fingers and wiggle the toes. Stretch out the body a little bit. And rolling over to one side or the other. Taking a breath here. And coming up to a seated position and closing. Taking a moment now in a seated position to scan the body physically, senses, inner sensations, the emotions. Just check in where you're at. Noticing how you feel in your body. Noticing if you feel a little more comfortable, a little more spacious inside. A little more present. There for yourself. Take a moment to bring yourself back to that intention that you set at the beginning of practice. You set one, I'm not sure if you set one. I think you did. Let's set an intention for this upcoming week. For you. Intention is embodiment. Maybe we did set an intention. Ever intention you'd like to send, something you'd like to create for yourself, stating it in the present as if it already is now. And feel those emotions. See it in your mind's eye. Feeling those emotions. Releasing that intention with a this or better, this or better, this or better. You conclude with a namaste prayer. I honor the place in you in which the entire universe dwells. I honor the place in you which is of love, of light, of truth, and of peace. When I am in that place in me, and you are in that place in you, we are one. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for Ecstatic Yoga. Please go to ecstaticyoga.studio to check out our yoga teacher trainings and our yoga retreats. Wishing you a most beautiful and most blessed day.